So it was Golden Week in Japan, which is basically a week early in May, when, at least for me as a teacher, that meant I only had 2 work days out of the week, so that was pretty nice. But also, in the area that I lived in, Hamamatsu, there was a festival going on for 3 days. So what you're seeing right now is me driving up, or I suppose I should say down to Hamamatsu from far out places that I'm from. Now the camera setup I had here, I wanted to be a responsible driver, so I just sort of put my camera on a stand and in the cup holder, so I didn't really have to hold it or anything, which was quite unstable, but here's what you get. Now, despite having a car, I figured, there's going to be a lot of parking issues and stuff probably if I go all the way into the city. So I actually was going to take a train the rest of the way once I get to the train station. At the actual festival, they had parade floats and kites. The kites were during the day. These kites are huge, and I was eager to see the kites and the floats. Here's a view from the train. This is a bit more urban, becoming urban as you go on here. Actually passing right under the highway, I believe, right there. Now, the floats were actually going to start during the night, but I found them during the day. Guess they can't just magically appear at night, so they were here on display for me to view. Also on display was, I guess, a street performer, you would say? This pirate guy with no head, basically trying to freak people out, making him think he's a statue or something. And I was searching around to try to find the buses to get to the Kite Festival, and I found this area sort of tucked away. They had performances going on, one after another, and a lot of places to get festival food. Well, as you can maybe tell here, I kind of spent too much time looking at this, and I was really lost, so I actually missed the times table for getting to the kites, because I didn't know where the buses were. This yakitori I got here, pretty cool. Pretty good, pretty juicy. Not sure how this angle is though. A little saucy though. A little spicy. Pretty good food. And I figured because I'm American, I might as well get some fried chicken and fries as well. There's also this performance, which is certainly from some culture, I can can well imagine. But you also have a bit more modern stuff with these girls singing. I have the feeling they're not actually from Ohio State in America, but who knows? They are looking college age. Yeah, there's another place with a lot of different foods and stuff. Too much stuff to try, really. There's a lot of these chocolate bananas, so I figured I'd get one. Quite appetizing. You know you want it. Also, some pancakes of the Hamamatsu mascot guy. And some beer, because, you know, it ain't a festival without beer, right? They also have this giant underground area near the Hamamatsu station, and they had this really cool futuristic Aztec type thing going on. I don't know, but more artwork like this needs to exist. And it's technically from Korea, but kimchi decided to eat that for dinner. Then we started to gather for the floats. I certainly wasn't going to miss this because it was right in the center of town. So then they started taking these floats around, and basically they have a bunch of people pulling them, and people inside and on top, they just go all over these things. Yeah, so there's probably some religious origins for all this, but I wouldn't really know. I mean, I could probably research it, but it goes on for a few hours, I believe, so I don't know how far they go. I was just standing in one spot. A lot of them also have advertisements like this, by the way. But yeah, it may not be apparent from the footage you're seeing, but there was just an endless supply of these things. So once I saw, you know, a dozen, kind of get the idea. So plus, we'll kind of want to beat the Russian people. Not that there'd probably be plenty of room on the train, but still. It's generally a fun time. Wish I had gotten out earlier. I was trying to push things to the end so that I was just within the time frame of the kite festival, since the float thing started so late. But you know, maybe next year if I'm here next year.